Jund Death Shadow versus Gift Storm. All right, so classic speed match.
Is this Dan?
Yes.
Or is it Brandon?
No, it's. I'm pretty sure it's. I don't. It's one of the two.
I'll know by the hands.
Right.
John Death Shadow. John Death Shadow versus Storm.
No,
Ready?
I think tribe-wise, I think Zombies is probably the one that would most benefit from it.
Because it has like, well, I mean,
Zombies
Eric was also saying, to be fair, with Vampires, Bloodghast.
So, but Bloodghast is only going to go up into, at best, a Nighthawk for the Vampire side.
Right.
So,
and then,
but with Zombies, right, like, you can sack...
Gravecrawler, Geralf Messenger.
There's
a lot more death. There's a lot more effects that happen when they die.
Well, and then just two others, right? Like sacking a.
I was about to say Death Rattle, me being a Hearthstone plug.
For me, it was like sacrificing Gravecrawler into the 2-drop. Whenever a zombie dies, you lose life and draw a card.
Right.
And then just recasting Gravecrawler and sacking that one into a lore is just like, yeah, that one can definitely avalanche out of control very quickly. But I've seen like a lot of the other tribes, like Merfolk wouldn't use it. Humans might.
Humans is another one that Eric and I were talking about, because humans is already a strong archetype.
Right.
And then zombies, and then vampires because of Bloodghast, but they'd have to print, like Eric said, it would have to print something in the new vampire set that's coming out that would be insane.
Right.
Like a Bloodghast, that's 3.
Right. Yeah, or even if they had an actual vampire, a decent vampire lore that was not the red-black one.
Right.
At 3, then it would be fine. I think right now, it's definitely zombies and humans are the 2 highest potentials.
This is Brandon, by the way.
Okay.
These guys are 1-1 in this table. I just beat Brandon.
Oh no, and I just beat Jund. I was like, this matchup. I'm like, okay, Jund has a bunch of hand disruption.
Yeah, Mia's
and.
All right, Bunny, get this. When I went and played this tournament, Warden said that it's full of Jund players. Round 1, guess what I played against? Storm, which is this guy. Round 2, guess what I played against? Storm. It's like, flip the table. And then my third match was that Death Cloud deck. I was like, fuck.
To be fair, though, everyone backed me up. Like, typically it is mid-range. Half the people just didn't show up tonight.
Yeah. They said there's usually like 6 players playing Jund.
Yeah, that's what.
And they all decided to not be there except for that one that played in the last match. I was like, oh, cool. I guess I'll go and play Tron just for fun. Because, whatever. And, of course, I see Storm twice and then a land destruction deck. And I was like, of course. I mean, I still got third.
You went 2-1.
I know. I got third. I somehow squeaked out a win against Storm. This guy playing Storm. And then I squeaked out a win against land destruction by land destructing him. He got land screwed one game.
I was like, look, you take what you can get.
I was like, destroy your land?
I also love that the Jund Death Shadow player has forgotten to reveal Lurrus.
Maybe they just verbally said it, or they know each other, so they know the decks.
He did the same thing to me game 1. He's like, I forgot to reveal this as my companion. So I'm like, it's because it's just value. Sometimes you just need that Lurrus, like Lurrus Death Shadow from one you previously killed. It's just like, yeah, it makes sense. I hope he either bolts or pushes that brawl.
Lurrus is 2 or less, right? Or is it 1 or less?
So, permanence. You have to have permanence CMC 2 or less.
Okay.
That's why he's running like the 1 dismember.
Right.
1 or 2
Is he
dismembers.
running the other Death Shadow card? The 2-mana Death Shadow?
Scourge of the Skyclaves? Yes.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Card's good.
Funny story about that. He was real upset because he had an 18/18 Skyclave that couldn't attack because it couldn't get over a bridge.
imagine just not being able to go through a bridge.
It was great too because all night, fucking bridge. Like,
get a Gulligan's command, man.
Oh no, it was great because he's like, "Okay, command it." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "Move to attack step." Cool. Goblin sack this. Bring back bridge.
Oh,
he's
that's
just
right. That's right.
Yeah, he's like.
I forgot he didn't kill your. Yeah.
He didn't kill one of the two goblins. Yeah, he's just like, God damn it. Yeah. By the way, what?
Yep.
Stop your sword. Online. Cool. Yeah. Chump block all day. Beat you down. Alright. Death Shadow already 14. I mean, against Storm, your life total doesn't really matter.
No.
Storm's going.
Right.
I mean, he's... God, if it's not a kill spell, he just might be dead.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the thing with Storm, right? Storm is put just dongle on the table. Can you deal with this? No?
Yep.
Dongle.
That's what. So that's how I beat him. Is in both of my game
He
two.
always does.
In both of my game twos.
Yeah.
I drew spatial contortion.
Hey.
Yeah. And then by the time he got another one out, I had Tron online on turn 3, and then I killed it with Karn.
Right,
or whatever.
you're like, Karn, this isn't Ugin. You know what this does? Bolt.
Yep.
Bolt. Alt.
And then I had other Ugin too, and I was overpaying for cards and like hating my life because realizing I was messing up.
But if we do it again, Mike's gonna realize those things.
Right.
So I'm like, hey Mike,
I think it's
reduced
fine.
by 2.
I think it's fine as a 1-of, but I'd rather have O-Stone.
Yeah.
That's anyway. This match is pretty straightforward.
Dark
It's
Confidant. I do appreciate that. I think he's running.
Is it a 1-of?
I think it's a 1 or 2.
That's not the list.
That's remember one of the last minute changes he had made. He said he made like 2 last minute changes. I was like, all right, send it to me. He never did. I'm like, all right, just post this list.
Hey, look, the card that's obsolete because of Ren 6.
I mean, it's not obsolete.
It's obsolete.
It's obsolete in Jund.
Yes. I love it because
it's still very much played in Mardu Nahiri.
Yeah. Storm either wins or dies the turn before the
Ever cool.
Yep.
Alright. Greatness at any cost. That was a pretty big cost.
Right. Take 2. Death Shadow's now a 3/3. I also like this deck too.
The Jund
Bunny. Any Death Shadow. I'd play any Death Shadow. So I'd play Grixis, blue.
Liam thinks that the Grixis one is just dead. I don't think it's dead. I think the Jund one just has a better late game, which is what a lot of games are being forced to go to.
Right,
because of decks like
Uro.
Armath and Uro.
Yeah, same deck.
Red and 6, Remand. Kill the Electromancer. Kill it with fire. Push it, bolt it.
Right.
Sweet.
Grixis is bad because you can't find threats as easily. Right.
Yeah, well, Grixis is very much all in. It is a very much all in deck.
Well, what it really does is like so Grixis Death Shadow has the protection from the kill spells, but Jund just throws up threats constantly.
Right. It's just like
it's just depends
you killed
on
it,
what
cool. You killed it, cool.
Yeah.
You killed it, cool. You killed it, cool. I
Right.
suppose Grixis is like, here's one. Nope. Damn, you killed it. Gotta find one now.
Right.
Like one of, because they play 8 threats, because 4 Grimag, 4 Death Shadow, 2 snaps. I guess now so they are running some.
And then they play
some scourges.
the scourges too.
So, I mean, it might be a little better. Uh-oh. Alright. Good old Storm counts. Oh, that's the Silumgar. Oh, God. What is the...
Is this just a basic bitch list and not the actual one?
I think so. I think we might have something his old one, because that's the one of the new cards.
I know what it is. I just don't remember.
You look at the top 6 and you get like 2.
Yeah. I had to read that card.
Yeah. It's real good, because it's like, here's a land, or just like go find
Right.
what you need. It's like, yeah, it's real good.
I was like, this is a card? Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Good old Gifts Ungiven.
I think they run 4 Delver, 4 Shadow, 4 Scourge, and Luris as comp now. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Delver. Delver is either your best card or your worst card.
I don't think Delver's good in Modern.
I agree.
Because you don't have days.
Right, and you can't stack your deck either very well.
Yeah.
Like, what I'm saying is Ponder, Preordain.
Well, it's a big one with instant speed, right?
Brainstorm.
So like with Legacy, it was a Brainstorm speed.
Yeah.
Like, boop.
Yep. No, Modern does not need Ponder, Brainstorm. Preordain's on the. I think it'd be fine, but whatever.
No.
I think you'd have to get rid of Serum Visions though if you could bring back Ponder. I mean,
oh God,
Preordain.
No.
Preordain is what I was saying.
I'm a blue player, and I'm like, look, Ponder or Preordain do not need to come back, and that's coming from a blue player.
Right, but I'm saying Brainstorm and Ponder are like off the table, but Preordain is like it's really good.
Preordain still is over the line.
I get it. I'm just saying, out of the three, it's the one that's the least offensive.
Okay, yes. Okay, out of the three, like, if you had to pick one, that's the one you pick.
It would be Preordain, yeah.
But...
Yeah, it's still really good. I think what they need to do is they need to... I don't know. Instant Speed Serum Visions is pretty good, too.
Yeah.
That'd be really good.
Yeah.
I think they need to just not put any more cantrips like that. I think they need to stop with the cantrips. Because it's being oversaturated.
I think what the cantrips they're doing now, I think is fine.
Yeah, destroy a land, search a basic, I'll draw a card. I mean, that's fine. Yeah. No, Ponder's not okay. The problem with Ponder is the same as Top, Sensei's Divine Top.
No, Ponder's better than Top because you can
No,
shuffle.
I'm saying it's the same problem. Because it causes you more shuffling, and then you just, do I want these three? I don't know. Do I really want these three? Yeah. Shuffle deck, draw a card. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
that's my problem. That's the problem. They need to stop printing cards that say draw a card, or else it's just going to become. Yeah, it's going to have to be part of the card. Unless it's a win condition.
I'm like, come on, like, haven't you found a Grave Shot already at this point? Like.
Is he still on the same turn?
Yeah, he's.
There it is. There it is. Oh, that's passing flames.
I was like, he's at 8. You don't have to go this high on the stack.
He's looking for something, I think.
Grape shot him, and then to win.
Right.
Grape shot him down to 1, see if Bob kills him.
He got really sad because he didn't think, because I said I hadn't played in a while, and so he gifts Ungiven, and it was ritual, Past in Flames, and
Manamorphose, probably.
Manamorphose, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, and I'm like, yeah, both rituals in the graveyard, and he's like, so you do know how to play against.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I might not have played for a year, but I do remember that.
I've had to play this matchup enough times in my local meta. I know all the goddamn plays.
You just never give them 3 mana. Pretty much is what it is.
Unless they have
using dice is illegal now for mana.
So in actual, in actual competitive play, yes. In FNMs, dice are fine.
Also, we didn't have anything else.
Well, I mean, but well, it's not even GPs. Anything that has comp rules, so like PPTQs, those things. You can no longer use dice. You have to use.
That's stupid.
It's because you can manipulate dice by shuffle, like moving an extra one, whatever. Yeah. I get why they have it, but yeah, it's only comp. Okay, just there's no need to go through all of 7 spells in the stack. Grave shot, cool. Moving on.
Right. He's probably just looking for one, is what it is.
He has a gift Ungiven that he can flash back, Mike.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. Now
maybe he just needed mana. I can't tell. I can't tell what he has.
I know. It's just almost like
get 2 grape shots. Just kidding.
Are you? Oh my goodness.
You get Past in Flames. You get Ritual, and then you get Grape Shot. Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah. You would have to have the land in a different sleeve, and that just seems exhausting.
Right.
I was like that. That just seems exhausting. Oh my god. Okay, just gifts. Go get Past in Flames, Grape Shot, 2 other cards. Look at your opponent. Tell them that you win.
Right. Honestly, like, there you go. There you go. Yep, one more ritual. Come on. There you go.
Okay.
And that ritual.
It doesn't matter. I was like, it
you get
doesn't matter.
ritual. That's exactly what I said, right?
Yeah, I said, like, it's like, it doesn't matter at this point.
And then you scoop as the player across. You just, okay, sounds good. Because no matter what.
I mean, no. You put like both of like Past in Flames and Grape Shot in the bin. Okay, cast Past in Flames. Okay, now I concede.
Right.
And there's the concession.
Yeah. Yeah. After seeing that, you just go.
Yeah, you're like, okay, cool. Yeah, I can't beat that now. All right, so sideboards. Veil Summer doesn't do anything. At that point, you're just bringing in kill spells.
Nihil Spellbomb, Assassin's Trophy. What's Cleansing Wildfire again?
You blow up land, they get a basic.
No.
Yeah. Kozilek's turn just doesn't deal enough damage.
You could bring in Boyle, but they run so many non-islands that doesn't matter.
Surprisingly, Giftstorm brings in Blood Moon, I feel. Yeah. Very much.
Yeah. And then they take out Renin 6 because it does nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take out Ren 6. That's legit. Yeah, Ren 6. That's it. So what did I say? Bring in?
I mean, so they
3 Nihil and...
So, Nihil Trophy...
And a K command.
Probably K command. It's at least something that that gets them...
So it's 5 cards. You take out... Ren...
Seal. Because Seal's only there to pump up Goyf. It is 2 damage, though, I guess.
Yeah. I would take out Seal for the Assassin's Trophy, and then I would bring 3 Nihil and an Assassin's Trophy and leave out the rest. Because who cares about... Like, I mean, K-Command's cool, but your other spells do more.
Yeah.
So, maybe take out a Tamir Battle Rage for a K-Command, actually.
Yeah.
And just have the Tamir Battle Rage as, like, a I win card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make your opponent self-defeat.
Right.
So
that's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah.
K-Command, Assassin's Trophy, Nihil, and then take out... Seal.
Oh, I was like, Storm was going first. I didn't see him put his fetch land down. I was like, well, hold on.
It's very complicated.
It's weird to start with against. It's weird to start with against like Storm, right? But if it's like Charm, like nope, you're bringing in Wildfires, you're bringing in Trophy, you're bringing Ancient Grudge, you're bringing. Like,
there is a fun version of this, Bunny, where you can go infinite with infinite life with this deck. And it's hilarious.
The Jund?
Yeah. Not with this list,
okay.
But like but you can make a Jund Shadow list, and then it happens to have an infinite combo. So, you gain infinite life, and yeah, you can't play your Death Shadows, but how are they going to be infinite life? Unless, yeah. I think it changes it. It's with Troll, the enchantment. The 3-mana enchantment.
Ooh, Skoos. Alright, that wasn't on his list either. Skoos is a good one, because you like, eat.
Yeah.
like
if it's this list, I know what cards I take out, but I don't know. But if you have Renin 6, you just take them out. They're worthless against him. And you don't give a shit about
I was like, push. I was like, yep, cool.
Yep. Honestly, Jund Shadow should have a positive matchup against this deck. Like,
I don't know about game 1.
No, game 1. Yeah. Fatal Push, Inquisition, Thoughtseize, so all the kill in the world. Heap this Drew dead, honestly.
Right. I mean, also, like, I've done it, and you've seen it done,
Dismember.
Storm can still just go off without reducers.
Right.
Especially with Death Shadow, because you're typically hurting yourself, and you're like, oh, I have to get up to, like, 8? Cool.
Right.
Ritual, like, da-da-da,
Right.
Grip shot for 8. Oh, you're at 8? Cool.
Jund is so much. Any Jund style deck I just love playing. It's just... It's fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That is Niak.
Okay.
The dirty 5-color player.
Oh.
He plays Omnath.
Hi, Nick. No, he also plays Awaken decks, too. Oh, that's what I want to play. I want to play Taking Turns. Just waste everybody's life. Right, Nick?
You say that until, like, Narset. Narset
See,
lives.
okay, alright, there you go, Bunny. There's another deck I like playing that's blue. It's Taking Turns. See, I just don't like control. I just find it boring. But I've like.
But Max like combo all the
combo.
time.
I will play combo all day. Like honestly, I think I would actually like playing Urza. It's just. It's not fun to play against.
But it's fun to play.
not fun to play against.
It's fun to
play
play.
Turns. It's good for the Phantom because your opponents can just walk away. Yeah, and then while you're chanting the Awakened song from Death Clock. I did that for a tournament. I borrowed his Taking Turns list and just listened to that song, and then started chanting it when it was playing against Eric.
Nice. The one thing I do enjoy about Urza is most of the time it's a puzzle. Is okay.
Right.
Like
right. It's kind of like a birthing pod, but it's blue. That's what it. That's how I like to explain it.
Yeah, with Urza, sometimes like okay, like, am I able to just win this turn because of these things?
Right.
So it's like it's a lot of math and like.
I think Birthing Pod is still more powerful than Urza. I do. If Birthing Pod in Modern, not in older formats, because you can cheat out Urza quick and
in a vacuum
is like a fixed child of eggs and land. Yes.
Yes,
I agree with that.
In a vacuum, I think I would agree that Birthing Pod is better. I think
in Modern. If they unbanned Birthing Pod today, Birthing Pod would be the deck to beat. Come at me.
I don't know if it would be the deck to beat.
It would be the deck to beat. Because it just went boom, boom, boom. Hey, look, I stabilized. Boom, I got an infinite combo. It was just done. And eventually, and I mean, it was a mid-range strategy that just cascaded. No, it's not cascade, but I mean, it just got better and better.
Well, any ETB effects.
Right. Critical Control is just worse 5-color, though. Yes, I agree. You play a fat win con like Tass and Cass, and whatever you want, then you just say no over and over. Yeah. 5-color control is pretty cool though.
No.
Fast and flying.
Like Urza. See, oh god. So the thing with Urza is Urza just fits.
I like how we just know he's storming off, so we're just like whatever.
Yeah, I'm like you know additional kill spell. Well, damn. So the thing with Urza, I think in Modern it would actually be a little better than Birthing Pod, is because the Urza deck has the higher potential to be quicker than Birthing Pod.
Yeah, but you can also say that the Birthing Pod had also access to Thoughtseize effects, Inquisition,
right?
Path, because it was Abzan.
It was Abzan.
And now they have Fatal Push.
At the counterpoint of that is that Urza decks nowadays are actually running Grafdigger's Cage in the main.
Right.
So it's like Birthing Pod. That's cute. It's like
Abrupt Decay.
Right, but I'm saying like activate Birthing Pod response.
Well, here. Let me just look at a list. While we're sitting here.
Oh boo! He didn't kill him with the grave shot. It's just a bunch of goblins. Oh god, I would laugh so hard if he actually is playing Kozilek's Return, and his Kozilek's Return to all of his goblins.
Bottom one.
That should be fine because we only have one more after this.
Yeah. Do you see any cash and cards?
He probably needs cash. I haven't got the mana dorks in yet because shipping is fucking atrocious right now. I could agree with that. Or is it? It's probably.
What was I doing? Oh, birthing pod. I think a big full of roses. Yes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes. The problem with pod is that it was too consistent. It wasn't that it was like, oh, so good. It was just like.
Yeah. No. It was.
It was. Oh, look! I can do this every turn on curve or every game on curve, and then. Yeah.
Mike, that's why you thought C surgical it. Duh.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm looking up an old birthing pod list. Oh man, going back in history here. When was this? 2015? Jeez, that was 5 years ago, birthing pod.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot has happened since then.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. They had Eternal Witness. They had to get back stuff.
Yeah. Oh no, like I said, like Pod was a great value deck, and it was super consistent.
Reclamation Sage, Spike Feeder, Linvala, that you can just get to make it so. What was this one again? Yeah, activate abilities of creatures your opponent's control can't be activated. Fuck you, Urza. I guess that doesn't work. Anafenza, I forgot about that. Kitchen Fink. Yeah, fuck this deck. Voice of Resurgence. God damn it, I forgot about that card too.
Yeah.
That card's so good still, but it's... Obviously, it's not being played right now.
Also, what should have been talked about for the new Birthing Pod is Elementals as well. But I think that's more so for Pioneer and Standard.
Right. I'm just thinking Modern.
Yeah. I mean, possibly Modern because you do have Omnath. And you do have...
The other thing is, by the way, they were running Abrupt Decay and they just run Assassin's Trophy. Yeah. Or like a split.
A split, probably. But yeah.
So, I mean... Oh, man. I don't know.
Oh, God, no.
I don't think Real Pod could ever be legal with cards like Coco. No.
No, yeah, absolutely not. No.
I mean, they don't play Coco, but yes. You wouldn't play Coco in a Birthing Pod deck.
No.
It's...
No, because well, you want your curve just to go well with each other. Like I'm gonna sack this bird to go get Voice for Resurgence to then go get a
Nick, did you play during the Birthing Pod era for Modern?
Repeal.
I'm gonna get water.
Go for it.
Well, they have... Oh, that's a lot of Goblin Boys.
Well, I was saying, if it's 12, he's like repeal. Nick says yes, but he played eggs at the time. So, it's like, yeah, alright.
I also played that deck.
To be fair, the reason that deck got banned was because, like, alright, we're going to sit here for 48 minutes.
Birthing Pod was the first Modern deck I played.
No, I'm talking about eggs.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, no, eggs only got banned because, like, I'm sitting here for 48 minutes and hope my deck gets stacked in the correct way from this randomness. It didn't. Okay, we're going to do it again.
Yep. I think... What's the one card from the reserve list that you think can come... Or reserve list from the ban list that can come back?
Like, easily?
Yeah.
I think GTA would be fine, in all honesty.
Interesting.
I think Splinter Twin currently would also be fine.
No. No. Second Sunrise cannot come back.
No.
But yes. I don't think eggs counts as playing that. No. No, it does not. You're playing solitaire.
God, yeah, you are.
It's kind of what Urza feels like, but it's a little interactive.
I was just looking at the Modern ban list today, too.
Parkland Ironworks dead. This doesn't do much. Yeah. I guess. was another deck that was just Solitaire. I'm so glad that like that deck existed and I love it, but at the same time I'm glad I never had to play against it.
Yeah. No, I honestly think that GTA and Splinter Twin could come off the ban list. Off the top of my head. I'd have to go through the ban list and look.
There you go. Goblin Boys,
Goblin
get it.
Boys getting it.